Hello. Hello, my friends.
You look so cute.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh God, my Walter Cronkite.
Okay, hello, everybody. I'm going to make a 4th of July wreath, and I just have everything set up. So I have 5 different ribbons, as you can see. I have a 17-inch wreath, and it already has the little pipe cleaners on it. So I'm going to pull those up. And then I have all the little decorations, and I'm just going to wing it because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use all this different mesh that I have, red, white, and blue. And we're just going to hopefully come out with a really pretty wreath. So I have a roll of red deco poly mesh. I have a roll of white burlap mesh. And I have another blue poly mesh. Instead of putting all 3 of them together, we're going to do one color at a time. You can speed this up once we get going. So I'm going to start in the upper rim. So I'm measuring out about 10 inches of the mesh, and that's going to be my first poof. So we go to the next pipe cleaner. Put that in, just one twist because we're going to go back into that same spot with another color. And then 10 inches again, pipe cleaner, and we'll do that all the way around the wreath. So once we're done with the inner circle, we're going to do the exact same thing on the outer circle with one continuous roll of mesh. Just have a little more control when you do one at a time. Okay, so we're going to do that 2 more times, one with each of the colors. Okay, and we're going to do the red, obviously. So I'm going to start the red in the same place where I started the blue in the pipe cleaner. We're going to open that up and start it there. What I'm going to do differently is I'm going to weave though the red up and over and then below and over to the next. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm going under the blue, then I'm going to go over the blue to the next pipe cleaner. But it's all the same pipe cleaners that we use for the blue. Looking pretty good. So what I did is I obviously started with the blue, and then I did the red, and I would go below the blue and then on top of the blue, below the blue and on top of the blue, all the way around. Both top and bottom rim of the wreath. And then the white, I think, is just going to make everything pop. Okay, so that looks pretty good so far. The white I'm just going to use to fill in to hide the wreath form. Okay, this is the final white one. So I'm finishing up the white, and once I cut it, I'm going to tuck all the ends in so you don't see them. So there we have the red, white, and blue mesh on there. So now we're going to start adding some ribbon. Once we get the ribbon on there and all the other embellishments, I think it will look really, really cute. I cut each ribbon to 12 inches long, and then I dovetailed each ribbon at both ends, which means I folded it hot dog style. Then I cut from the end of the ribbon to the center of the ribbon to form a V. And I hope that makes sense because I'm not saying it again. So you take 3 pieces of ribbon and then you go back to that pesky little pipe cleaner that we've already jammed 3 rolls of mesh into, and we're going to add the ribbon. So I cut about 15 bundles of ribbon. So there are about 15 pipe cleaners on there. So each pipe cleaner area got 3 pieces of ribbon.
So you cut 45 dovetail hot dogs.
Yep. The ribbon will be the last thing that you tie into the pipe cleaner. So I want you to tighten it as tight as you can and then put the ends down into the middle of the wreath so you don't see the ends. The next step we're going to do is all the embellishments, and I bought most of these embellishments at Hobby Lobby. So we're just going to hot glue them into the center of some of the ribbons, and I'm just going to go around until I like the way it looks, and it's kind of symmetrical and even, and it looks very festive. Once I'm happy with how they look on the wreath, I'm going to glue them down. So here's what it looks like so far. We're going to add a few more things to really fill it out. So I'm going to add a little sign, Happy 4th of July sign. And in order to do that, I have to put a pipe cleaner on the back so that I can actually apply it to the wreath and make it stay. So I'm just taking a little piece of felt. I'm going to hot glue gun that in the center. And then I put a second piece of felt just to reinforce it to make sure that it would really stick. So now I have something, a way to attach this sign to the wreath. Okay, so I decided to put some of these bundles in this wreath. So I'm going to show you how to make them. I'm going to measure about 10 inches. We just need 2 pieces for each bundle. I just wanted to use some of this red, white, and blue striped mesh. I think it just adds a little bit more. And we're going to roll this up. Like this. Half of a pipe cleaner. So you take half a pipe cleaner, and your first little roll, you put that in the middle and tighten it. Just one tighten, one twist. And then you'll do the second roll, and you're going to put those 2 rolls together. So in the end, you will have 4 rolls that will stick up from the center of the wreath. And they kind of look like fireworks. So I put one in there. Now I'm going to put this little sign, I think, right here. So I'm adding the firework bundles directly to the wreath form itself. So I'm going to take the pipe cleaner and I'm just going to twist it down onto the wire. So after I got all the firework bundles put on the wreath, this is the final product. And I think it looks so beautiful. It's so big and so full and very festive for your holiday. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And any comments, you can comment down below. And that's it. See you. Bye.